That's the way to work while I'm at work. I can't really focus until she's done work cooking because she be saying some stuff make you get up and get out your chair. So take heed to the message. Let's make sure we support her and go and subscribe to her content because she's doing an amazing job over there. I appreciate you.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We need to start learning how to tell our men what we would like, what we need in a marriage. Because if you don't tell your man what you need in a marriage, this creates chaos. I always tell people on my channel, you got to learn how to talk to your husband.
One and only, take heed to the message.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means Queen Baby. How y'all doing this morning? So listen up. Before we start, I need y'all to hit that like and subscribe button if you feel my content. If you don't feel my content, baby, keep scrolling. I just ain't for you, okay? I just ain't for you, all right? Good morning, Almond Eyes. Good morning, Wayne. How y'all doing this morning? It's good to see y'all. So we about to get into it. I did not want to touch on this issue because I did not do a video on Jonathan Majors when all this thing hit. I didn't do a video on him. So I did not want to go into all this foolery he got going on and how he lost everything with Marvel. I didn't want to go into it because I didn't touch on it when it first happened. But since y'all hyenas, okay, came out from the boneyard and y'all throwing bones at him, okay? Y'all throwing bones at him, okay? So now I wanna clap back. I wanna clap back because I'm one of those sisters that just not gonna let y'all just throw bones across from the boneyard at a king. I'm not gonna let you. I don't care that he has been with Caucasian sisters. I do not care. He is still a king. I don't care. I'm gonna come and say whatever I want to say because y'all throwing bones from the boneyard. So I'm gonna say something. Y'all get on my damn nerve doing foolery all the time. But since you ready, since y'all throwing bones from the boneyard, let's get it in. Let's get it in. I don't care. Since you throwing bones from the boneyard, let's get it in. So now, from what the news is saying, okay, from what the news is saying, that he has been convicted on 2 counts. We about to go into it, okay? I ain't want to get on it. I didn't want to say anything because Growth, I know, was about to do a whole thing on him. And I'm not even sure if he did it already. But he's supposed to do a whole thing on him. And he's good with the legal aspects. I don't know nothing about stuff like this. But since y'all throwing bones from the boneyard, we about to get it in. You said color aside. Eyes, I hear you. Color aside, he was not moving like a king. He was not. He was not. He was not. He was not moving like a king. And you correct. You calling him on his ish. You are correct. He wasn't moving like a king. But he was born a king. So I'm going to say whatever I want to say. And I'm going to throw, you throwing bones from the boneyard, I'm throwing stones because y'all doing nonsense, okay? So we about to get it in. How dare y'all come to social media? How dare you come to social media talking about, oh, well, if he had a black woman, none of this would happen. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Hyenas from the boneyard. I beg to differ. Okay. You know how many black men are sitting in prison for the nonsense that some of y'all have done? Do you know how many men are 6 feet under for the nonsense that y'all have done? That is Caucasian women and black women, both of y'all. See, there's, first of all, hyenas come in every color, baby. Hyenas come in every color. Yes, I said it. Hyenas come in every color. The sad part is that they label us all in the same category. But I'm not going to be labeled in the same category. You doing nonsense, we going to do what it do. I'm sorry. What did you say? Let me see what you got up here. Oh, baby, let me share something with you. I gotta share something with you. Chi-Town Guy 1. Let me share something with you, baby. I don't play in my chat. You might be new here. That's why you don't know. I don't play in my chat at all. I don't play no foolery in my chat. If you don't like my content, you could keep scrolling, okay? If you don't like my content, keep scrolling because I block foolery. I block foolery. I do not play in my chat. I am not one of those influencers that play in my chat, okay? I do not play in my chat. I'm going to let you know right now. I don't play in my chat. I do not play in my chat. Anybody who know me, I do not play in my chat. I will block you. I will block you. I have no ifs or buts or whatever. I will block you. I'm not like other influencers that be like, it's okay to have trolls in your chat. I don't do that. I don't do that because I'm trying to teach a lesson. So if you don't like my content, baby, keep scrolling. You don't have to stay here. You can unfollow me. I'm not want, first of all, I don't want people who follow me that want to talk foolery and act like everything is hunky-dory. I don't want people like that. I want people who know what the heck is going on. That's what I want to know. I want people like that who know what the heck is going on. Don't condone foolery. I don't want people who condone foolery. Just because I'm a woman, it's okay. It's okay. I'm a woman, so it's okay to be doing nonsense. No, no, we're not doing that. And I'm correcting my sisters. I love them. But you won't be doing foolery. Don't do foolery in my chat, baby. I will block you. I do not play no games. We don't do that. Make sure I get it in there because this is nonsense. I do not play at all. Thank you. Now, hello, Kevin. How are you? Kevin said, continue to block the foolery. Yes, I do. Green Bean said, ding, what happened? You know, Green Beans, I don't play in my chat. Don't act like that. You know I don't play in my chat. It's okay to have a disagreement. There's nothing wrong with us having a disagreement, but you're going to be respectful. You're going to be respectful. I don't do stuff like that. Be respectful. It's okay to have a disagreement. Did you hear what Aminai said right now? Aminai said, colors aside, he wasn't moving like a king. All right. See, that's a disagreement. That's a disagreement. I don't mind having disagreements, but you're not going to be disrespectful. Urban, how are you? It's good to see you. You're not going to be disrespectful. We're going to keep it 100. You don't like my content, don't follow me, baby. Don't follow me. Kevin said, great news. You brought that fire. Yes, honey, I brought that fire. Okay. Merchant said he knows kings in my eyes. He knew king in my eyes. He's no king. That's what you're saying. He's no king in my eyes. I understand, and there's nothing wrong with that. We can have that disagreement. Okay? Now, I want y'all to hear the video real quick, okay? I want y'all to listen to it. And also, we going to tap into some few things because I want to know why she recorded just this particular conversation they had in 2022. Okay? Because it sounds like some shucking and jiving. So Good Morning America.
A verdict in a Jonathan Majors case. The actor was found guilty of misdemeanor assault and harassment for attacking his ex-girlfriend and then promptly dropped by Marvel Studios. Our senior investigative correspondent, Eric Petersky, is here with the details. Good morning, Eric.
Good morning to you, Michael. Jonathan Majors did not appear to react when the verdict was read in court, but soon after, just minutes after, he learned what the conviction will mean for what was his budding career.
Not every version of me was so pure of heart.
This morning, actor Jonathan Majors' ascent in Hollywood halted as he awaits sentencing. ABC News parent company Disney saying Marvel is no longer moving forward with Majors after a jury found him guilty of domestic violence.
Jonathan, how are you doing right now?
Majors convicted of 2 misdemeanors for recklessly assaulting his then-girlfriend, Grace Jabari, in March, fracturing her finger and leaving her ear bloody. He was acquitted of assaulting her intentionally.
What happened exactly? Do you know?
No, I don't know. She's unconscious.
Majors called 911 hours after the assault.
She's my ex-partner. Broke up.
Finding Jabari on a closet floor in their apartment, as seen in body camera footage from responding police officers. Hours earlier, Jabari testified she and Majors had been riding home in an SUV when he received a flirtatious text from another woman. Jabari said she snatched the phone. Majors tried to pry it out of her fingers and twisted her arm before she felt a really hard blow across my head. Surveillance video showed Majors hopping out of the car, followed by Jabari. Majors then seen lifting her up and throwing her back inside before running off, Jabari chasing after him. Majors' team insisted Jabari attacked him, but said, "We are grateful the jury found Majors did not intentionally cause any injuries to her." Prosecutors said the assault was the culmination of a manipulative pattern of abuse. Jurors saw text messages that suggested Majors tried to dissuade Jabari from seeking treatment at a hospital for a head injury from a prior incident between them. And they heard a recording of Majors scolding Jabari.
How dare you come home talking a certain piece of
and instructing her to behave like Michelle Obama and Coretta Scott King.
I'm a great man. Ain't good.
Now, some people were saying, I just want to chime in real quick. Good morning, Mr. He Said. Good morning, Mrs. She Said. How y'all doing this morning? I want to chime in real quick. A lot of people took offense to him saying, "How dare you come home drunk, disturbing the peace of our home." I didn't see anything wrong with that when he said that. I didn't see anything wrong with that when he said that. Now, for him to say that she should act like Coretta Scott King and for her to act like Michelle Obama, now that's a different story because she comes from a different lineage. But yet and still, he has the right to tell her she shouldn't be coming home drunk. Okay? But why was this incident recorded though? You understand? Y'all gotta catch it. Why was this incident recorded? Because it sounded like it was a plan to do a setup. Okay. I don't know why y'all record everything. How you in love with somebody? Every damn moment is a record. Somebody trying to correct you, it's a record. That doesn't make any sense. Okay? That doesn't make any sense. Are you ready to use this information against somebody? That does not make sense. Okay? By his sight, he made a horrible choice. You right, my dear, he did. He did not handle the situation correctly. He did not. He did not handle it correctly. Because when you famous, you have to watch who you bring in your space. Now, I do understand that part. But why is it recorded? You and her are together. Why is she recording him, correcting her? Your behind should not come home drunk. Let's go back into the video.
Great man. I am doing great things, not just for me, but for my culture and for the world. That is actually the position I'm in. The woman that supports me needs to be a great woman.
Jabari's attorney said in a statement justice was finally served. And his lawyer said Majors still has faith in the process and looks forward to fully clearing his name. He's scheduled to be sentenced in February when, guys, he faces up to a year in prison.
All right, thank you so much for that, Aaron. Let's bring in ABC News chief legal analyst Dan Abrams. And Dan, what do you make of the verdict?
It was a split verdict, right? There were 4 charges. He was convicted of 2 of them, but a conviction is a conviction.
Angela, I agree with you. I see what you wrote, baby. That makes sense, honey.
And basically what this jury was saying is they didn't believe it was intentional. They didn't believe he was trying to hurt her, but his conduct was clearly reckless enough to rise to the level of being a criminal offense.
Are you surprised he didn't testify? Should he have?
Yeah, I mean, look, typically we talk about the fact that criminal defendants don't testify a lot. Case like this, I think it's more likely you see someone testify. But I think one of the reasons he didn't testify is because this is a case where he's thinking about the court of public opinion and the court of law at the same time. So anything he says on the witness stand is not going to be just used against him in a court of law, but could be used against him in the court of public opinion. I think he was betting on the possibility of
incoming call. What?
And Dan, as Aaron pointed out, he faces up to a year in prison. How likely is that to happen?
Very unlikely. I mean, look, it's unlikely he'll end up serving any prison time. We're talking
So
about.
they say he's supposed to be served 1 year in prison, but it's unlikely that he may serve the 1 year. This is what they're saying. Now remember, he only got 2 counts. Okay,
2 misdemeanors here. Is
two
it possible
misdemeanor
that there'll be a judge who want to throw in some jail time to make a statement, 30 days, 60 days? It's possible. But I think even that is unlikely. The most likely scenario is that he'll get no jail time at all. We shall see.
All right, Dan Abrams, always appreciate your analysis. Thank you.
Now, I like what Hunter said, and I like what Angela said too. Hunter said the brother pissed off the wrong person, and they let him burn. This was his setup. I believe so too. But let's get to what Angela was telling me a few minutes ago. Angela said, my thinking is we only hear his part of the conversation. We don't know what she said. This is true. Merchant said, I agree. Don't put your business out in the streets. It's true. Angela said, we only hear his part of the conversation. We don't know what she said to him. We don't know. It's true. Angela said, sound like another Johnny Depp Amber Heard. Now, that could be true, too. And Merchant is co-signing this, saying, I agree. Now, this is the whole problem that I have, okay? Hey, Growth, how are you this morning? I did not want to do this story, Growth, because you know this story better than me, sir. But the only problem is I have a problem with the hyenas throwing bones from the boneyard, sir, because they're like, oh, if he was with a black woman, none of this would have happened. I beg to differ. As much nonsense that y'all do to your own brothers, I beg to differ. It's a lot of brothers that is 6 feet under and full in that prison because of the nonsense that our sisters have done. And also the Caucasian women have done as well. So we have hyenas in every color. So I beg to differ, okay? Y'all not just gonna come to social media and think that mess is funny. It is not funny at all. It is not funny. You will sit up here and think that makes sense. Okay? It does not. Now, Green Bean says, this may be a setup from some Hollywood power just to get him out the plans. That character he played for Marvel was intended for a Caucasian man. I think that's what you're trying to say. I understand, because you got to watch what you say for the algorithm. I do understand. King said, good morning. Good morning, King. Okay, Gross said, I also beg to differ, sis. I got it tonight. Don't worry. Yes, sir. And I'm going to be watching. Can you imagine? Now, Merchant said, a key word a brother mentioned today in the chat is moving like a king. He simply was not. He wasn't moving like a king. He didn't cross all those T's and dot those I's. He did not. But we not going to have the sisters talking about, well, if he was with us, he would have done better. Listen to me. If he was with a woman who loved him, he would have done better. He would have done better. And if he was on his A game, he would have done better. We're going to call a spade because some of y'all melanated sisters be ready for nonsense like this. Some of y'all ain't right either. So don't sit up here trying to say, oh, because he was with a melanated sister. First of all, hyenas come in every color. Let's get it right. Hyenas come in every damn color. We're not going to sit up here and just say, oh, because if he was with a melanated, because some of y'all melanated sisters got men in prison right now. And then you got this man in prison because of a situation with your baby daddy. He took your baby daddy out and he up there in prison. And you on to the next man. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. We're going to call a spade a spade. We're not going to do that. Good morning, International Quiet Storm. How you doing, sir? It's good to see you. We're going to get it right. Okay? Now, this is my whole issue that I have. When one of our men fall, even if they are with someone that is from a different culture, we love to get around them and start kicking them. We love to get around and start kicking them. We do. We rather we see them on the ground. We love to get around them and start kicking them. That doesn't make sense. It does not. It is not right. I don't agree with that. We got to stop doing that. Mrs. She said, please look at the woman on his arm, supporting him through Megan Good. Didn't she leave her preacher husband? Make it make sense. She did leave her preacher husband. She sure did. And I'm going to share something with you. More than likely, her husband was a good man. She just didn't understand the assignment. And I'm going to share something with you. I don't think these two are really together either. I'm just saying, I don't think they really together either. I don't think they are either. I think it's just some nonsense that they have gotten together, and it's just for pictures. It's just to say he's with someone in his time of need. That's it. I think she just there to just help push him through in his time of need. That's it. I don't think it's a real relationship. I don't. That's just my take on it. I don't believe it's a real relationship. Now, my whole problem I got is that just because he with another woman from a different culture does not mean we all get around him and say, look what you did. Look what you did. See, what you're supposed to do, and which I know, okay, and which I know a lot of kings may do this anyway in their lives. They may do a correction on him. I'm not here to do a correction on him. I'm here to state some obvious things that he have done that he moved wrong. I'm not here to do a correction on him. I stay in a natural order. I'm here to do a correction on my sisters. Just because you see him down does not mean you go over there and kick him. That doesn't mean you go over there and kick him like everybody else. You don't do that. You don't do that. I don't care what he has done. You don't go around and kick him. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Yes, he did wrong, just like everybody else. We all have done wrong. We all have made foolish choices. We all have slept with the wrong people. Okay? Merchant said they kick like it's a sport. We do. We do. You don't even have to convict the person. Long as it's a male, long as it's a male African American, he already down. Y'all got him already down. You didn't even hear the whole story. All you know, he guilty. And truth be told, how she even got hurt is because he was trying to grab his phone. That's how. And if she was so fearful of this man, Why did she chase him down the street? This doesn't make sense. If you're so fearful and somebody is mistreating you, okay, someone is trying to just destroy your being. Why are you chasing this man down the street? Your first mindset should be to go the other way. That's your first mindset, okay? It's not to follow him. It's because you wanted to see who was Cleopatra on his phone. Because that's what the phone read when he got the text. Cleopatra. More than likely, you already know. It was a black woman that was texting him. Because we all know Cleopatra is black, okay? More than likely, it was a black woman texting. So now, you got upset just like women do. They get upset when they see a man got a text from a woman and they snatch the phone because they want to see who texting them. Every woman does this, okay? Now, am I saying that he's wrong for getting a text from some woman? Listen, he's wrong. If he's in a relationship with this woman, he shouldn't be entertaining nobody else. He should not. But I'm not the one to give him the corrections. My brothers that rock on social media, they will give him the correction. I'm here to give y'all sisters the correction. You're not supposed to kick him when he down. It doesn't make sense to me. Y'all know, put two and two together. You know that this doesn't make sense. Everybody know this don't make sense. Even the jury know that this nonsense don't make sense. They were split. They didn't even understand the charges. And I hope his lawyer fight that doggone thing. Ask for an appeal. It doesn't make sense. How is it that I didn't physically hurt you? I did not. I didn't physically hurt you. But because the situation happened, you got hurt. I didn't have the mindset that I wanted to hurt you. I just wanted to get my phone. And you wouldn't let my phone go. How is that I'm supposed to be punished because you took a property that is mine? We have to call a spade, baby. Why is she always going out drinking? We're not talking about that though. When he asked her, you bringing disgrace to my name. A man can't say you bringing disgrace to my name. I'm dating you. Why the hell are you out all the time drinking? So now people will be taking pictures of her talking about this Jonathan Major's girlfriend. All she do is go out every Saturday and Friday nights. The man has a right to speak on speak on his girlfriend's behavior. If I can't correct you, I can't protect you. No, we're not doing that. Gregory Scotland, how you doing, sir? It's good to see you. The underrated darkness, how you doing, sir? It's good to see you. Gregory Scotland says she was taught that she owns his attention. Modern women think this way. This is true, they do. Underrated darkness, how you doing, sir? Let me put you up here. Gregory Scotland said all of these hyenas are the same now. Black, white, Asian, Arabic, Latino, etc. You will stop. That's too much. Okay, Gregory Scotland says you must watch a woman that drinks a lot. You do. You sure do. You sure do. Hey, King, you sure do. The correction. You must avoid a woman who drinks a lot at all costs. Amen. Because a woman that drink a lot, I don't care what color of the rainbow she come from. You stay away from her. That's the one that'll get you locked up. Okay? Let me see. He is a melanated man. That is why he's being treated in such way. He sure wasn't moving like a king. You are correct. And it's the same thing that Aminai said. He was not moving like a king, but he still was born a king. And it's not right that we kick him like that. He down. That doesn't mean he's out. He's just down. It doesn't mean he's out. Now, I'm going to share something with you. Somebody probably wanted him to do some nonsense. We all know in Hollywood, they always want somebody to do some nonsense. And he probably said no. He probably said, no, I don't go that way. I can't do that. It's against me. That's what he probably said. And they said, we're going to make sure your movies never see the light of day. So my brother, I pray you invested in something. I pray you invested in something. Because when Hollywood is done with you, when you don't do what they want you to do, honey, they will make sure you fall. And it'll be a long time before you come back to before you come back to Hollywood. Ask Monique. Same thing, same thing. Green Bean said Hollywood is about to get turned upside down in a minute anyway. It's true, because they bringing everybody out of those woodworks, honey. Hey, JT, how you doing, sir? Salute to the beautiful. Take heed to the message. Cooking breakfast this morning. So thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, you right, guys. Listen, you right. But I'm going to share something with you. He didn't do something somebody asked him to do. He probably told them it's against my morals. Y'all know it was something demonic, okay? And that's why they taking him down like this. It's so easy. And I'm going to share something with you. They put that Caucasian sister into play. They've been put her into play. Anything happened with him, recorded, all that stuff. They've been put her into play. Somebody talked to this girl and gave her some money. That's what happened. This is hands down, because let me share something with you. If you listen, when I was dating my king, I didn't record arguments. Okay. I didn't record us disagreeing. I didn't record when he got indignant with me and I got indignant with him. I didn't record that stuff. I didn't have time to do that. I'm trying to work on this argument right now. Who has time to start recording and you trying to work on an argument? It doesn't make sense. Y'all, come on now. Who has enough time to go grab their phone and get into a heated argument with somebody? Come on now. We're going to call a spade a spade. And this happened in 2022. So all the while you were holding this argument, what was that for? That's why I said it does not add up. It doesn't add up. Okay? Just the same thing with Kiki when she recorded all that nonsense. Well, if this young man was doing all this foolery to you, that's why I called the cat. If he was doing all this foolery to you for 2 years, why did you have to stem back videos back in 2022? You should have had something a week ago, a couple days ago in 2023, that something happened between you and him. That's why I say y'all got to think about this stuff, because we judging these men, and this could be any man, any color, okay? We judging these men and we not even looking at the receipts. How she got a receipt from 2022? And he's just cautioning her. He's just cautioning her about her behavior of drinking. So it's bad to tell a woman, don't have your sloppy behind up here drinking all the time or laying all over the bar. Don't be doing that. That's bad now. Everything that somebody, listen, when you trying to preach good, it's bad. When you preach bad, it's good. Everybody happy. Oh yeah, go through your whole phase. Sleep with everybody. Everybody clapping. It's good. When you get sisters like me telling you do that, clink, 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 close those legs. Wait till the right man come along. I'm the evil one. Oh, you ain't no Christian, because judge ye not and ye shall not be judged. So you telling me Christians are weak. We not supposed to say anything. We supposed to let you do whatever you want to do. But when they were selling in the temple, Jesus went up there and turned everything upside down. So is my God weak? Is Jesus weak? No. Is Yahweh weak? No. But yet you want to sit up here and tell me, judge ye not and ye shall not be judged. But you will go and do foolery. You got You got 8 children and 5 different baby daddies, and I'm supposed to tell you, yes, sis, that's good. That's good. Y'all get on my damn nerve with that foolery. I'm sorry. You ain't supposed to be drinking like that. You are not. So he has the right to tell his girlfriend, don't be drinking like that. The International Quiet Storm said, I'll wait until he gets sentenced before I pass my theory. The sentence will tell a lot of tales. And I'm going to share something with you, sir. I hope they do not sentence him like crazy. They only can sentence him up to a year. But I pray he don't get no jail time, because those wounds she got, she inflicted that on to herself, because he trying to snatch her phone. Then, and when he finally get his phone, he runs away from her. So if you so scared of this man, okay, why are you chasing him? Your main objective is to get the hell out of Dodge. Why are you chasing him? That doesn't make sense to me. I have a problem with that. The Underrated Darkness says, Hollywood always against our people when we stand up for ourselves, the truth. In our own truth. You're right. They are. Now, somebody probably wanted to do some demonic stuff with him, and he like, no, I'm not down for that. I want to be in Hollywood, but I don't want to be rocking with that. And I'm going to share something with you. When you don't do the demonic stuff that they want you to do in Hollywood, you don't grow. You don't grow. All you got to do is check out some stars that you saw them on the rise, and then all of a sudden they stopped in their tracks. That's because they said no. They said, no, I can't do it. I can't be doing this. No, it's against me. It's against what I believe and what I'm taught. But when you see them on a rise and they flying up, it's because they did everything that Hollywood asked them to do and much more. Okay? I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. Okay? Green Bean said he didn't agree to the suspect cover shoot. Oh, okay. He didn't agree to the suspect cover shoot. They keep trying to make black men look like we are so, that's, okay. I'm going to let you be. Mr. He said, not too loud with the Christian talk this week. TD Jakes might have them down bad. I heard and I saw it too. Black Man Unfiltered sent me something. I saw it too. Carrie Hilton said Beyonce was willing and she was not. Ooh, see? And that's the thing. That's the thing. When you willing to do, you grow. When you willing to do, you grow. Malik said, yup. Soon as the dress come out for our brothers, it will determine a career. That's true. They have to make it look like that. I said, y'all stop. Y'all stop. He did a suspect shoot for Essence. He been compromised. He has been compromised with that shoot. He has. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Y'all remember the shoot. Okay. Now, did they want to take it farther? Okay. That's what we asked him. Did they want to take it farther? And he said, I can't do it. Okay. Did they want to take that shoot farther? And he said, I can't do it. It's against me. I can't do it. Okay. Or was it behind the scenes? Because you got to understand that if it's behind the scenes and he say no, okay. Shout out to Diddy's parties. Okay. No shade. Shout out to Diddy's parties. Okay. If he said no, could that have messed it up? Could that have messed his career up? Okay. Green Bean said, can't wait for the Most High show up with that. Oh yes. You said in the afro. You said in the afro. Press the reset button of this planet, and we got next. Ooh, I hear you, honey. I hear you. Okay, Underrated Darkness said, Diddy is dirty. Okay, allegedly. I just said his parties. Allegedly. Mr. He said behind them scenes. Yes, honey, behind them scenes, baby. You speaking facts, sir. All right. So this is that's my whole problem, y'all. That's my problem. We shouldn't kick him while he down. We don't know what's happening. We don't know why all this foolery is going on. We can just continue to suspect, just wonder what is going on. We can only wonder what's going on. We don't know the real nitty gritty. But I'm going to share something with you what I think. Only thing I can do is share with you what I think. Them Diddy parties, okay? Them Diddy parties, honey, all right? Them Diddy parties be looking some type of way, okay? So I'm thinking something didn't go right with that and somebody wanted something, okay? And he said, I can't. He stood up and said, I'm a man, I can't, okay? All right? And some men will sit up here even to this day and justify they had to take care of their family. And that's why they did what they did. They put it in the back of their mind. And I understand. But let me share something with you. Allegedly, that's right. Say allegedly. Thank you, Mr. He said allegedly. Because that's how Hollywood do. Okay, that's how they do. Aminai says, Essence ain't the bag. Jason Black, let's see what you got. Essence ain't that big. Oh, Essence ain't that big. Jason Black broke it all the way down. Ooh, okay. I ain't even know, my dear. I'm learning. Kevin said the devil wants a sacrifice. Ooh. And you know, listen, y'all. Let's not act like we don't know something ain't right. Because how somebody that was a rising star crash and burn like that? It was something he could not do. And they said, well, we going to watch you crash and burn. Because this whole incident don't make sense. If you really look at the nitty gritty, this whole incident does not make sense at all. And my sisters, y'all love to get on bandwagons. Y'all love to get on bandwagons, especially if you find out one of our brothers is with a Caucasian woman. You wish him nothing but evil. He's still your brother. You wish him nothing but evil. He's still your brother. But I'm gonna share something with you. He's learning. He's learning. He's gonna learn from this. He's gonna learn from this, honey. And I hope he did some investments with that money he made with Marvel. I hope he did some investments, honey, because it's hard. It's hard out here. I hope he did some investments. Green Bean says, sometimes I wish I was still a soldier. Oh my goodness. I hear you, sir. I hear you. And you change your profile picture too. I like that. I like that fedora. It's nice. Hunter said, I hope Jonathan learns from this situation, come out a better person, and surrounds himself with better people going forward. Amen, honey. You are speaking facts. Amen. Gross said, he's the fourth brother. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty, but I'm going to share something with you, Growth. It's only because those behind the scenes, honey, that behind the scenes stuff, that once they get behind the scenes and they say no, they can't do it. Hollywood say, watch your career crash and burn. Gross says, my mama always says something in the milk ain't clean. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Underrated Darkness said, my late mother also said all yams is not good. Remember that. This is true. This is true. This is true. But I want y'all to understand something. I want you to understand something. When some of these people go into Hollywood and they get hit with somebody who can make or break them, and the person say to them, this is what I need you to do. Okay. The person say to them, this is what I need you to do. That same person who's trying to enter Hollywood go off and talk to somebody close in their family. And they tell them, this is what so-and-so asked me to do. And the family members say to them, can you do it? That's what they say to them. Can you do it? And they say, I have never done it before like this. And they say to him, but you want to be great, right? And it's between me and you. Nobody else gonna know. And when you finish doing what you do with this person, come back. We gonna talk. We gonna talk it out because you're gonna be great. This is what they do. This is what they do. And it's sad. It's sad. Just like, and I'm gonna share something with you. Just like when you see these, remember the video vixens back in the day? All these young girls who were 16, 17 years old that was doing videos, right? Where was their mama? Where was their mama? Ask this the question. Because the mama was the one that was driving them all across the country. Because the video vixens was making money. We got to ask this question. They was making money. So how did they get there? How was they gone 3 and 4 days at some grown man house and the mama didn't know where she was at? This is a lie. This is a lie. Mama knew where you were at. Mama knew. Mama was the one that dropped you off. How is it that a young woman who's 16, 17 years old coming home with bags of groceries, with Christmas stuff, all this stuff, how is she? She's not working. She don't make enough to do all that. How is she paying the rent in the house and all that and paying the light bill and the water? How is she doing that? Mama, no. But y'all will sit up here and say, not the mama. Not the mama. Shout out to Mr. He Said. Come on now. We going to call a spade a spade. They know. They know when their children get compromised. People know. I don't want to hear that. Especially if they're famous. And y'all know these things happen in Hollywood. How many people break out and tell stuff? How many people say, forget it, I'm just going to lose my career. I don't care. I'm just going to tell the truth. And then what happened? After they tell the truth, it'll be a riffle inside social media for a couple days, and then it go away. And then it goes away. It'll be a ruffle in social media, and then it go away. Just like that young man who came to social media a couple days ago talking about he has a director who propositioned him. How that last? That only did like 3 or 4 days, and it went back down. Because you want to know why it went back down? Nobody believes him. And he's a man. Hello, White School Podcast. How you doing, my dear? Thank you for buying a badge, honey. I greatly appreciate that, honey. Thank you for buying 2 badges from me, my dear. I greatly appreciate it. But we all know, and what happened? It went right back on deaf ears. It went right back on deaf ears. Like nothing happened. He didn't even tell who the director was. He just wanted to scare a few people. I didn't hear him say who the director was that propositioned him. But y'all act like that this does not happen in Hollywood. Men go through the same thing, but the only thing is that the men don't tell it. They don't tell it because they don't want nobody to tell them that they less than a man. That's why they don't tell it. Same thing that happened to women in Hollywood is the same thing that happened to men, but they just hold their peace and don't be and be quiet. Because I'm quite sure all the stuff allegedly P. Diddy did, it was mostly towards the men. But these men won't tell it. They won't tell it because their pride won't let them. And they know society won't accept it. That's why. It happens to them too. But men be quiet. They don't tell it. And I think that's wrong. They should tell it. Just like the women is telling it, the men should tell it too. Allegedly, But all those parties that P. Diddy had allegedly was mostly men there. Up and coming rappers and stars trying to make it. So how is it that only women coming out when it was men that attended these parties too and didn't know that this stuff was gonna go down? And they told them, oh, well, if you don't follow the program, we're gonna make sure your records and your Hollywood career and all this stuff will never see the light of day. And not saying it was just P. Diddy, because you don't know who else was at the parties. Allegedly, they wearing all these masks and stuff. Allegedly, you don't even know if it could be the top person in Hollywood that's in those rooms too. They only know that they messing with you, but you don't know who you messing with because they got a mask on their face. Y'all gonna stop. Good morning, Nicole. How you doing, baby? It's good to see you. It just breaks my heart because when we see our brothers down on the ground, we go and kick them. We go and kick them. But if our sister is on the ground, we all want to rush over there and pick our sister up. Oh, get up, honey. We gonna fight for you. Get up. But when it's one of our brothers and we know that shit don't make sense, I said it. We know that shit don't make sense. We go and help the crowd kick them. We go and help the crowd kick them. It's not right. It is not right. I don't care what anybody say. It is not right. Men should say something, but let me see what you got up there, sir. Men should say something, but they won't. And if they say something, they have already been blackballed. You right, sir. Jay, you are correct, sir. This is right. They will do it. They will do it. They have no problem. Just like you see some of these stars, they come to social media talking about they sold their soul. Yes, we know. We already know. Once you move fast, we already know you sold your soul. That's why I say, this is why I say just like this. I'd rather take the narrow road that God has for me because I do not want to derail. I don't. Because the road that you fly up so fast, okay, this is the same road the devil will stop you and tell you, I'm not going to give you no more. I'm not going to give you no more. I got a new clown coming to the circus. So I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Anything that you get from the devil, baby, you got to give it back. Anything you get from God, you get to keep it, honey. You get to keep it for a lifetime because you did what he asked you to do. So I'd rather take the slow and narrow road than take the highway, baby. Good morning, Lost in Translation. How are you, sir? It's good to see you. Hey, Walker, how you doing, honey? It's good to see you. Yeah, listen. Y'all gonna stop. Y'all think it's funny. He down, y'all think it's funny. Oh, because he went with a Caucasian woman. It's good for him. That's what y'all say. Anytime they go with a Caucasian woman, oh, that's good for him. It's not good for him. It is not good for him. Why y'all don't say that when the sisters lose? When they mess up, why y'all don't say that? There are sisters that go with Caucasian men and they lose. I'm not sitting up here saying that, oh, you're going to love who you love, baby. I'm not trying to tell you who to love. You're going to love who you love. But make sure you pick the right person to rock in your camp. Okay? Mr. He said, you play too much, said Tamar. You're going to pick who you want to pick in your camp, but make sure the person got the right mindset to be in your camp. That's all I'm saying to you. Don't just pick somebody just because of the color of their skin. Get somebody who's gonna rock with you in your camp. Get somebody who's not gonna be secretly recording you. When somebody want to secretly record you, baby, listen, you see them pull that phone out or something like that, the relationship is done. I don't care what you're trying to do. I will even stop talking and walk out the house like, we done. Because our private conversation is supposed to be between us. The world is not supposed to know we got a private conversation. I don't have no private conversations with my king. I mean, I have private conversations with my king. But my stuff is not all over social media. That's crazy. That's crazy. If you love somebody, the whole world is not supposed to know the conversation. The whole world is not supposed to know the conversation. I'm just saying. You say you love me. Why do the world got to know that I asked your ass to stop drinking, to stop going out to parties? You're the one that looked like Boo Boo the Fool because you recorded him asking you nicely. He wasn't even screaming or anything. He was asking you to behave like Coretta Scott King and to behave like Michelle Obama. Both women are distinguished women. Both of them. He just asked you to behave like that. And you mad. Gail at night, how you doing, honey? You mad because he asked you that, so you gonna record what he said. How does that sound? That sounds like Boo Boo the Fool to me, damn it. Y'all black women, some of y'all, my sisters, my lionesses, I'm cool with y'all. It's the ones from the boneyard that give me poise. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with y'all. Y'all the same ones screaming that there's no men. There's no good men. Ain't none of y'all good in that boneyard. Y'all all just there throwing bones at each other. Ain't none of y'all good in that boneyard. Shout out to Crimson Cure. Ain't none of y'all good in that boneyard. All y'all got 5, 6, 7, 8 baby daddies and got 10, 11 children, and y'all all on demon time. And now I'm gonna share something with you. We got some educated hyenas in here too. That they got one baby and they come to social media and they got a podcast and all they do is talk bad about men. But you the educated one, how did you end up with a Pookie and Rere? That's my question right there. You educated though. You want to sit up here and condemn the men, but you have not cleaned out your own backyard. I don't dislike my sisters. I love them. But you can't come to me with foolery and think I'm supposed to accept it. If you don't have receipts, I'm not going to agree with you. I always tell people I'm that auntie that will pray for you. I will hug you. I will kiss you, but I will curse your ass out if you come with some foolery to me. I will curse you out. And I'll have no remorse when I curse you out. I'll kiss you. I will pray for you. I love you, but I don't want to see nonsense come from you. And that's the problem that we don't, that's the problem we got right there. What we do is when we tell these young girls, it's okay what you're doing. Hell no, it ain't okay. It is not okay what you're doing, damn it. It is not. I love you, but I'm not going to put up with that foolery. You doing nonsense. Correct yourself. Correct yourself. You was raised better than that. And if you wasn't raised better than that, baby, you better get some books. You better sit down and teach your damn self. If you got a girlfriend who she not on demon time and she doing the right thing, start copying her, damn it. Start copying her. This is why our culture is so confused, because y'all got women up here on podcasts that will give you one objective about men, and y'all hyenas will run with that shit until you get as old as me and you ain't got no kids and you somewhere in an old folks home and ain't nobody could take care of you. And then all you can say is, woe is me, I should have learned when I was younger. This is not the time to say I should have learned when I was younger. This is the time to say, let me get it right while I got it now. This is for all the colors of the rainbow I'm talking to that are women. This is for all the colors of the rainbow. Y'all better stop being under these women who only preach nonsense. You better get it together. Stop being under these women who preach nonsense. To preach and teach you how to dislike men. It don't make sense. And they alone, they ain't got nobody. They alone, they ain't got no damn body. Or either they messing with the same person that look like them. So that's why they preaching to you that you don't need no men. Shout out to Priscilla, the queen maker. Because they sit up there and tell you that you don't need no men because they want you. That's how she was just bragging on Saint and Sinner show, talking about she get more pussy than him. How do you tell a man I get more pussy than you? And he the only one that really know how to knock down that pussy. Don't sit up here and tell. You can't tell a teacher that he don't get that you can't tell a teacher that, oh, you don't get more pussy than me and you the student. You the student, damn it. You the student. Y'all get on my nerve. You don't even make no sense. You gotta go get a strap. His is built in. No, we're not doing that. Walker says she ain't no queen maker. She a clown maker. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. But you know, I don't like to say mean things about people. I just, say, I just quickly just say, well, that's what I say. Well, okay. I'm tired. It don't make sense to me. Malik said, right. Why do people copy the worst of us? We don't all think the same in the hood. There are better examples to copy. Yes, it is, baby. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, damn it. But you will sit up here and say you don't know. You don't know. Seek the knowledge. Stop letting women that are broken tell you that men ain't shit. Stop letting them tell you that. It's not right. When our brothers are down, don't get around with other people and kick them. Don't get around with other people and kick them. There's nothing wrong with telling him, King, get up. Get up. There's nothing wrong with telling him, King, get up. Get up. Dust yourself off. You're going to make it through. Get up. No matter what, he still belongs to us. He still belongs to us. Even if he is with someone from a different culture, he's still a part of us. Y'all missed that whole thing. Boom, just boom, right there. I'm done. We done. Y'all know I'm finished. Hey, Celine, how are you, honey? It's good to see you. Please, guys, hit that like button on your way out. I greatly appreciate it. Guys, anybody who want to donate to the channel, you can donate through Cash App, or either the Cash App is in my bio on Instagram and in YouTube. Also, you can donate by stickers in YouTube and Instagram, and you can donate through super chats. Excuse me. You could donate through super chats on YouTube as well. Also, I have merch available if you would like to check out anything that I have. And I'm in cartoon form on YouTube. You would only be able to check that out through YouTube. Just scroll to the top of my channel. You'll see store or shop. We have a lot of things. We have mugs. We have shirts and hoodies and bags. Y'all got to check it out. The material's good. I haven't heard anything bad about the material, okay? Also, we have our own clothing business, which we've been in business for going on 3 years and three and a half years. And we pay taxes, okay? The material is amazing. We also sell fedora hats of every color, okay? You can always check out our website. We on 5 different platforms. That is our main platform, Macari, Pushmart, eBay, and Etsy. Okay, guys, if you want any of those links to the store, you can always ask me in my chat, and I will humbly oblige you. Okay, I greatly appreciate it. All my influencers that are in my chat, please put your link into the chat. Please put your link into the chat so people will see where you're coming from. Mr. He said, Mrs. She said, the underrated darkness, growth. Please put it in the chat as well. Anybody that I have missed, Amenize, please put your link in the chat as well. Everybody trying to grow. We all trying to grow together. You feel me? I greatly appreciate that. Oh, underrated darkness. You know what, my dear? Let me see what I can do right now. Let me see if I can fix it right now. You know what? I can't. I don't even know how. Let me see. Is that something? No, that's not anything either. Okay, don't worry. I'll fix it. By tomorrow, I'll have it fixed and I'll make you a blue. Okay, don't worry. I greatly appreciate it, y'all. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for hearing me do my rant. Okay. Instagram, I'm gonna let you out first, baby. Have a great day. To my YouTube family, I greatly appreciate y'all tuning in. I thank you for rocking with me. Okay. Much love to you all. Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. She said, for putting it in the chat. I greatly appreciate it, my dear. Underrated darkness, I will fix that today. Once I get off this live, I will give you a wrench, okay? Because I believe you gave me a wrench as well. Lost in Translation podcast. Thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate that as well. What else I wanted to say to y'all? I'm done. I'm done. I will see y'all tomorrow for some more nonsense that social media unleash on all of us. Okay? Everybody have a great day. Much love to you all. And just thank you for tuning in. All right. Thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate that. Everybody have a wonderful day. Y'all take it easy.